It's March 26th, 2020. This is Whiteaker Tales into the World, number 5. It is extremely quiet today, more than the other days.
Do you see that whole neighborhood looks a ghost town? There is no business.
Right.
So that's why I decided to close for a week, because there is nothing we can do. We are not making the damn money, but in a week we are back to business, okay?
You're back to business in a week.
In a week.
In a week.
Yes, because there is no money.
But if there's no people in a week, then you'll have to...
No, I promise to you, I will be here.
Promise.
Yes, I miss the neighborhood.
Okay. Well,
I love you.
I love you guys. Take care.
We are still serving. We're doing curry. Really trying to get the bike delivery system, people like into that. So we're really trying to get that going, and we really want people to use our online ordering system.
Okay.
You know, we want to try to, you know, reduce as much contact as we possibly can. So if you use the online ordering system, you can pay for your food online, so you don't have to use a card here. There's nothing to sign. We'll bring your food out to you. You don't even have to leave your car, but we really want to encourage people to use the bike delivery
What's
system.
your contact info?
Our contact info is 541-505-8804, or you can go to our email. Our website is izakayamaji.com, and that will direct you to our new website that's got our curry menu and all of the stuff that we're selling.
Well, you got something on the stove, huh?
We've got something on the stove.
You better finish that cigarette and get busy, motherfucker.
Right on.
Thanks.
Thanks, bud.
So, you know, Easter's coming up.
Yep. Last Easter, it was April Fool's as well.
Mm-hmm.
That was a trippy one.
What about that time, you know, you died and you came back?
Oh, yeah,
what was that like, dude? What was death like?
And death is just like life, but on another spectrum.
Right.
Death is the awakening of life on another spectrum, is all it is. And death is nothing but a part of life.
But I wish the news could be real. I wish it could be honest.
Oh,
I wish
my
it
God.
couldn't corrupt. But so much of it is. It's so sad to see. Just so sad to see. We had a great meeting. I tell you what, I'm sure you have tapes of the meeting. I'm sure that you were able to get tapes very easily. So you had 50 governors plus. And if you had tapes, you'd see it was really, I mean, there was no contention. I would say virtually none. I would say maybe one person, there was a little tiny bit of a raising of a voice, a little wise guy, a little bit. But he's usually a big wise guy, not so much anymore.
Top thing on the list for the community council is finding a site for 3 Conestoga huts or 3 places for people to camp. We're going to start small because we don't want like a large group of people to infect each other, but I think 3 to 5 is probably a good number to start with. But 3 people, we want to house 3 people coming up within 5 days, 7 days, however long we can do it. We'll have more information about this later.
All right, go grow some food, man, so we can, you know, stay
All right.
busy, all right? Later. All right. All right, how you doing, man?
Fine, you know, sometimes I'm a little anxious, but seems like we're gonna get some assistance, you know, so
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, but it's all right. It's all right. My winters are a little slow anyway, so
Yeah.
give me some time to get some projects done.
All right, well, we'll talk to you soon.
Okay, carry on.
All right. Woof, woof.
I just saw you walking by, so I thought I heard somebody out here. I happened to be on the porch.
So you're not letting anybody in, right? Or
Right.
who? Just people.
Just Wesley.
Right.
Right.
All right, man. Go create some art, man.
I'm doing that.
Good seeing you, Ron.
Good seeing you. You're still alive.
Yeah, still kicking, man.
Huh?
I'm still kicking.
Yeah. Well, I'll just talk to you later.
Okay, see ya.
Bye.
Going right past the red barn in just a few minutes. Pass by there all day long. It's been quiet lately though. See, also 2 blocks from here is the Eugene Mission. That's where all the derelicts hang around down here. If there's any down and outs in town, they go to the Eugene Mission. There's the old red barn. Started out as a blacksmithing shop. Built in 1918. I talked to the guy myself, Todd, that built that place with his father. That's a tiny tavern. It used to be the farmhouse for the surrounding 40 acres around here. This was a small farmer area, truck farms and stuff like that. And there is the red barn coming up right there, if I don't back up into anybody. There it is. It's been standing there for a long time. Nobody cared about it. You couldn't even see it because on that parking lot was a big 2-story green building. So you couldn't even see the barn. When you were coming down this street, you had to take a right there. You couldn't see it. It was all, Jerry Rust, who maybe we'll be seeing later. Jerry Rust, I put out the word in the community that I wanted that green building taken down and all of the materials used. Jerry Rust and the Hodads came to me with a deal that they would do that, and they did.
So tell me about the Hodads. We're going to go...
The Hodads are a work cooperative. Mostly they get government contracts to plant trees in the forest after they're clear cut. You know how lumbering is? You want me to show you lumbering in Oregon? It's diesel cats this big with tracks this high, man. Big bulldozer blades. It's lumbering. Ain't got no guy up on the top of a tree smoking Camels, you know. Timber! Not hardly. Check these guys out, Todd. That's the Blair neighborhood. You see guys like this stumbling around here all the time. Here comes an Indian up on your left. Going back and forth to the Eugene Mission. Right off the train tracks here. This whole neighborhood is still for sale, Todd. The barn is supposedly bought by the community. Who's the community, Todd? That's one of our questions. We're gonna find out. They keep saying it all the time. Community, community. The people, the neighborhood. We're gonna find out. Who's the community, huh, Todd?
Yeah, say, bro.
Hey, how you doing, man? Welcome to Eugene. Yeah, this is life in the Blair neighborhood with the log trucks coming. I gotta stop for that light there, then they crank it up. You get to hear most of the gears hanging around this neighborhood. Hear them go through a few. Going past the tiny tavern and the Dutch mill, down right through the Blair neighborhood, which is where we are. And this here is the red barn. If I'd have had my way, we would just probably be walking down the entrance to the place, see? Wanted to have it all landscaped with seating area out here and things. Keep the autos off. This here man Brogdon sold the barn to the Beecrafts, who I bought it from. It's only been about 4 owners of this piece of property, and he had a feed and seed store here. And it was a very neighborly place. They talked over politics and everything while they were exchanging the seeds. Hold it. Hey, Jim. Where you going? Come on over. Okay. All right. About 4 tomorrow.
All right. I want to do it.
Okay, 4 tomorrow. These are the neighborhood workers. And it's a little different how the workers look now than when I was around here. Now they have pads of paper and cups of coffee, and they have a lot of meetings. And they're mostly over there in the Blair Island, where I had my meetings.
You used to own both.
But I used to get a lot dirtier when I worked around here, didn't I? I put this foundation under the barn. It's the first thing I did. I worked out a deal with the guy. He jacked the whole thing up, and we laid a concrete footing all the way around it. It cost me over $2,000. They couldn't tell me that it was unsafe anymore after I did that, see? And I knew that once I did that there was no way they were going to knock it down. And so I did that right away. I got pictures of it. Toddler?
I ain't gonna do nothing no more. Everything I do just go. Support the government. Support the government.